Welcome to North Metro TV News, and thank you for joining us. I'm Rusty Ray. First up today, attorneys for the Centennial Fire District are working on the final language for a unique firefighting partnership. A steering committee has been working on a contract with SBM Fire Department for months. As Mike Johnson explains, they are close to the finish line.
The Centennial Fire District, which serves Circle Pines and Centerville, would remain its own entity under a contract that's being negotiated with SBM Fire. SBM would take over management operations and enhance daytime response service with a cost savings.
One of the advantages of contracting with SBM for these management services is that we have a larger organization to rely upon, sort of have broader shoulders over there to be able to provide us with the sort of resources that we may need as the fire service changes. And so that's one of the reasons we're thinking that this is going to be a good partnership that will last for us in the years to come.
Mark Stotts points to additional training opportunities that could be open to Centennial firefighters. Also, a daytime duty crew, which was already in the works, will make for quicker responses.
That's going to be helpful in just that we're enhancing our daytime response with this contract. And that was something we were probably going to do whether we contracted with SBM or not, just because of the way the fire service is going regionally. Everyone is struggling to find volunteer daytime response. And so we were likely going in that direction to have a full-time duty crew in the daytime one way or another.
Firefighting costs have gone up, and while this is not just a cost-conscious move, Mayor D. Love says there is power in numbers.
It gives us an opportunity to look at the future, a more regional fire department, fire safety for our communities. I know that's something that's being looked at on a statewide level, so it may allow us to get ahead of that and really be an example, a shining light and an example for other communities to get together and really form larger fire departments.
Love says the committee is impressed by SBM Fire Chief Charlie Smith, who would be overseeing their department while maintaining the Centennial Fire name and local control.
So we worry about the people aspect of it, and we want to make sure that our fire department and our firefighters feel a part of a community and feel a part of an organization that they can still remain prideful in.
City officials say Centennial Fire volunteers will remain in their current positions, and the firefighters that respond to calls will still be local people. And even with the partnership, the need for more of those daytime volunteers continues.
And the more community involvement we get, the lower our costs can be for this contract. This contract is flexible, and if we were to get a daytime response, enough people, we could sort of cancel out that full-time daytime response and save a ton of money.
Circle Pines and Centerville City Councils would have to approve a final contract. For North Metro TV News, I'm Mike Johnson reporting.
A target launch date is set for August 1st.